Hello my friends, it is Crystal. Welcome back to another video here on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all kinds of cleaning motivation. I am basically just kind of tidying and cleaning after a very busy Father's Day weekend. We had lots of visitors and fun. My husband smoked all kinds of different meats on his smoker, and the kitchen up close is just a disaster. From far away it looks okay, but up close I will show you how gross it actually is. So I thought I would take you along with me as I kind of get things back in order around the house. Now today's video is sponsored by CRICUT, which I am so thankful for. I always love teaming up with them. And so I'm also going to be sharing with you a little mini project that I did with the kids. So lots of good stuff coming your way. Now you're also seeing a small peek into what my summer morning routine looks like, but if you would like to see me do a whole video dedicated towards that, let me know. I would love to put one of those together for you. But I always start out my day with a load of laundry and folding what I didn't get to the day before, and then I enjoy the time I head outside and just water all the flowers. It's so peaceful in our neighborhood. It's about, I would say, about 8 o'clock, so everyone's kind of gone to work. The kids are still sleeping, not ours, but others in the neighborhood. So it's just a nice time to be outside and enjoy the scenery, I suppose.
How I feel for her, but she won't feel the same for me. I've got this picture in my mind. It's just the two of us. Just the two of us. But I know I have to try to let her go, because she won't be mine.
All 4 kids are in swimming lessons this week. I signed them up for the early class because we are such early birds in our home. So we are back. I'm just hanging up all of their beach towels to dry. Eventually I do wash them, but the washer was in use, so I decided just to get them hung up in the meantime. But so far, so good. Lessons have been actually quite fun to watch. This is the first year I don't have to get in the water with kids, so I'm enjoying it, I think, as much as they are. So now let's move into our half bathroom. This is by far our most used bathroom in our home. Between the kids coming in and out of the house, as well as having guests, it just really needs a good cleaning.
But I guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the only one who got lost inside the blue of those eyes. I've gotta let her go. I know it won't be easy. I wanna hold her close, but I have to try as hard as I can, 'cause she'll never be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. And she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, never know, she will never know,
To clean all the mirrors that you'll be seeing today, I'm using the 7th generation glass cleaner. It is not my favorite at all. I'm just trying to use it up so I can move back to my sprayway cleaner. And I think it's so funny how we like certain cleaners, and I don't know. Anyways, I'm sure people like it. I just do not like how it wipes off very well. It takes forever. But I'm also using the 7th generation wood cleaner on my shelves. Now this cleaner I actually like. It smells orange, like a mandarin scent. It's very nice and fresh, so that is nice to have in the bathroom. And so the bathroom just tends to get super dusty, at least in our house it does. So just wiping everything down and putting it back where it was on the shelves. I don't switch out my decor in this room really throughout the spring and summer, but when it comes fall, I will redecorate this and as well for Christmas. So I'm already thinking about holidays. I know it's kind of strange, but I'm already seeing fall decor in stores. So it's got me thinking ahead. Our dirty walls and mirrors are kind of the story of my house. I feel like from far away it looks so nice and clean and tidy, but if you get up close and look, you're going to see all that fabulous dirt. So the messy handprints all over everything. Now this mirror is just a pain to clean. I don't do it very often. In fact, this might be the second time I've ever cleaned it because you have to go into every single panel. So thank you for motivating me to get this clean. Once I take care of this, we're going to move into the kitchen and I will show you how gross everything looks up close again.
Just for motivation.
So like I mentioned, my husband, he loves to cook different things on his smoker. And over the past weekend, he had done ribs, brisket, and pork, or pulled pork, I think is what it was called. But anyways, so many different things. He uses all kinds of different sauces and rubs on those things. And then he touches, I think, everything in the kitchen. So whether it's like the cabinet pulls, the faucet handle, the light switches, it's everywhere. So everything needs to be wiped down. But I should say, you know, he does a okay job of cleaning up after himself. He tries. But I think I see a little bit more than he does when it comes to just being in the kitchen on a daily basis. So certain things maybe he missed, right? We're going to say that.
Love is like a roller coaster, but I'm trying to hold on. I don't want it to stop. Even though we fight sometimes and it feels like a war zone, I still care about us. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, I know that it's difficult dealing with emotions, but I want you to know.
Using the Mrs. Meyer's Bluebell dish soap, it is my new favorite. I think I'm on to my third bottle at this point, and I plan to reorder more if it's in stock. It's seriously my favorite. You have to try it if you haven't already, but washed a few dishes with that. Now I'm starting with just some water where I'm cleaning some cast iron pans, which you don't want to use soap on. So really just rinsing them out. I use this. They have a cast iron scrub brush on the Grove Collaborative website. I love that. So all I use to clean these two is the brush and water.
I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more. 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 How do you move on?
It's hard for you to see, but our counters just have a nasty film on them, and also just cleaning up from the kids having lunch here, so lots of crumbs and whatnot. So Mrs. Myers to the rescue yet again. I don't know how she does it, but she always knows how to clean things very well for me. But I'm using the rose scent and the multi-surface cleaner. I also like this one. I don't think they have the Bluebell, but if they did, that's definitely what I would be using. It's seriously my favorite.
A little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more. Just a little bit. Love you a little bit more. Love you a little bit more. Just a little bit. Love you a little bit more.
Whenever I'm up to find a sunset, a flavor of a memory, whenever all the stars above are shining, then I know I'll never be alone. Wherever all my wishes may be heading, a part of us will never leave. Oh, wherever in the world you may be hiding, in a while I know you're coming home. Tonight I know you will be coming home.
You know, Crystal Tara means business when she pulls out a toothbrush to clean her sink. You'll have to let me know if you use any other method to clean the area in between your undermount sink and your countertops. This is the best that I've used so far. So gross to always see what comes out of that when you have the time to do it, but just rinsing everything out. And I'm also going to be putting in our garbage disposal a little cleaner pod. It's in some sort of a lemon scent. I cannot remember off the top of my head the exact scent, but just a really nice, clean and fresh scent. I prefer to use a fresh lemon, but I didn't have any on hand, so this will most definitely do. But I purchased my garbage disposal pods off of the Grove Collaborative website. you are enjoying today's video, I would appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button. It lets me know that you get motivated and want to see more cleaning videos. Trust me, my home needs more cleaning. So do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. But if I was doing some really good planning on my cleaning, I would have probably started with wiping down the cabinetry, but there were just other things in the kitchen that were driving me crazy. I just do not like when the counters are sticky and I can see things everywhere. So ultimately I should have started with that, but I did not. So kind of wrapping things up with wiping down the cabinets. They're actually very easy to wipe. That's one of the reasons we chose the doors that we did. And I'm just using a wet microfiber cloth, and that's it.
I'm trying to make it up for my mistakes, but everywhere I turn some hearts will break. Someone will end up getting hurt again. There's no need to play pretend. Why don't you stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay here with me.
It's so nice to not grab sticky handles anymore, although I know I will be finding other areas of our kitchen for the next week or so that will also need to be wiped out. But another part of our kitchen that I've been meaning to clean out is the inside of our oven. I actually purchased these oven liners off of Amazon. I'm going to link them. They are amazing. You all know I've struggled with keeping the bottom of our oven clean, and these are a game changer. They are washable, so I will just take out the one that was in there, put a new one in, and then wash the old one and set it aside until I rotate again next time. But they make the bottom of your oven just look so nice. I love them.
Stay here with me. Why don't you stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay with me.
As I mentioned earlier, I am teaming up with CRICUT for today's video, and I'm going to be doing all of my crafting at our kitchen table. I just really like to spread everything out and have plenty of space. My office just doesn't have that. So bringing out my CRICUT maker and my laptop, and I'm going to be sharing with you a fun summer project that I did with the kids, and it turned out even better than I could have imagined. The kids love their shirts. But the day before, we did this tie-dye kit that Macy had received for Christmas, and my idea was that we would iron on different decals or words onto their shirts just to personalize them a little bit more for them. For this project, I'm going to be using my CRICUT maker along with a navy and black everyday iron on vinyl, a standard grip mat, my easy press along with the mat that goes with it, and then my scissors and weeding tool. Now to get started, I just measured how large I wanted the actual decals to be. Next, I open up the CRICUT design space to just put together my t-shirt design. Now they have templates that you can go by, which I think is really nice. So I chose just the classic t-shirts. We're keeping it really simple, and that just gives me a good idea as to what the shirt will look like. I'm choosing that it's a child's t-shirt along with what size it is. Next, I'll type in the text that I want to share, which is Andrew. We're keeping it very simple. It's kind of fun for them to each have their names on their own shirts. And I'm going to just resize it. Choose a font that I like. There are so many to choose from, but the one I decided to go with was called peach cakes. Once everything is set the way that you like it, you can click the Make It button and the system will walk you through everything to printing your project. The one thing I will say for an iron-on transfer, you want to make sure you click the Mirror button, which it does tell you that in the finishing steps, but you don't want to miss that step. With the shiny side down on my iron-on transfer, I'm now going to place it into the machine, use the arrows button to load, as well as the CRICUT button to start creating. And to me, this part is so satisfying, peeling back and actually seeing your creation almost ready to be transferred. At this point, I'm also going to be using my weeding tool to peel out some of those inside pieces. Lastly, CRICUT has a heat guide so you know the temperature that you need to set your Easy Press to properly transfer it over to your t-shirt. For me, I'm going to be using it at 315 degrees for 30 seconds on both sides. In my opinion, and Macy will agree with me, the t-shirts, once they were tie-dyed, they were okay. But once we actually added our CRICUT creations, I feel like it brought them to a new level. The kids loved them so much more than I had expected. Now, I also made one for Macy. Madden's shirt actually turned out pink instead of red, so I will need to go back and make a new one with him so we can get it the way he would like it. But Macy's design was one that I just pulled right off of the CRICUT design space. They have so many designs to choose from. And then for mine, I can link mine. I just purchased my SVG file off of Etsy and uploaded it in and created it that way. But super cute project. I'm going to have all of the information regarding CRICUT down below, especially the link to the CRICUT maker. So much fun, so many different ways to use it.
I still wanna come over, 'cause I know that it's not too late, too late, too late, too late, too late. I know I made mistakes, I know I lied. I should have noticed, yeah, I should have tried. And all the loving that I
I know this is a little bit random, but a lot of you have been asking about Bailey, who is our beagle. She's been walking around in this video, but she's doing well in my opinion. We actually go back in for her second ultrasound here on Thursday morning, so later this week, probably when you are watching this video. So I'll update you as I know more. But for now, I'm just going to spin my way around the kitchen and mop the floors. I'm just using the Mrs. Meyer's. It's the multi-surface concentrate. I'll just pour a little bit into my hot water, and I really have been liking it on our vinyl plank floors. I was a little bit worried when I first started doing it, but it does a pretty good job. I just make sure to take a couple extra spins to really wring out the mop head, so I'm not using too much water on our floors if I can help it.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking for you now and then. Someone just like you, who can make me feel the way you do. 'Cause if I'm the ocean, you're the rain. We only need each other, baby, you know we're the same. Let's run away. All I need is you, now and always. You and me, we don't need no one else than each other. You and me. We could run away. You and me together, baby, we don't gotta stay. Let's lose our minds. We could go crazy and leave it all behind.
I bet you were wondering if I was going to fold all of the clothes that I have been washing all day. The answer is yes. However, I will tell you, I really did not want to do this at all, but I sat down, I took care of one of the baskets of clothing, and I also put it away. Now there are still some things in the washing machine and dryer that will need to be folded, but you know what? It can wait for another day. I feel really good about everything that I accomplished today. I really hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Feels so good to have a clean kitchen again and to have our fun tie-dye project complete. It's been on my mind and on our list to do for quite a while. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Don't forget to check out the CRICUT link down below in the description box, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
You and me together, baby.